Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions February 21, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions Predictions February 21, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat Another major step to fully globalizing Iraq is in the article titled, Iraq moves towards globalization, implementation of international accounting standards begins in 2026. In my eyes, this is not going to trigger the RV but is certainly a right step in the direction we want. Remember, the CBI told us that January is the most optimistic to revalue the dinar with any substantial change in value. Why? It is because of the accounting practices, and it is most convenient to begin a new fiscal year clean with a new rate. Remember, we may be already into February, but we know they just passed the amendment to the budget law, and so they have not yet even opened the 2025 budget. So there still can be a rate change coming. February 21, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. They showed several individuals that were busted in the new system trying to laundry money, but they can't now with this new system. Frank. That's right. Security and stability was the number one thing that was needed in order to release the new exchange rate. That's why it's exciting right now. February 21, 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Kurdistan Council of Ministers confirm its aspirations to resume the nation's oil exports as soon as possible. This is big, and they are talking of resuming them in the month of February. This may be one of the big keys we have been waiting for. February 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 Trump and Sadani. That combination emo is unstoppable for your monetary reform. I dare them to try to stop this now because Trump is there now. Why do I say such a thing? Because both sides have a currency that needs help form each other. This mutual symbiotic relationship is going to be so powerful in the banking industry. Both the American dollar and the Iraqi dinar are about to rule. February 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Official denial and popular fears. The spread of the counterfeit Iraqi dinar causes panic among citizens and traders. February 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. The oil to flow into Turkey hasn't been done yet, and the salaries to the citizens haven't been paid. All of these things need value. What rate are you going to be able to pay those salaries at? What value are you going to apply to the exchange rate with oil crossing international borders? February 20, 2025 Guest Newshound Guru Dinar Diva 1 Kuwait RV March 24, 1991. Ramadan that year was March 17 to April 15, 1991, therefore they RV smack in the middle of Ramadan. February 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Mr. Sammy says the United States of America Federal Reserve and the Treasury praised Iraq, Sadani, banks, CBI. On our cash distribution system that we have in place now. They say it's the fastest in the world. Why would we need something so fast and advanced for 1310? Frank. It was the U.S. Treasury that established the cash distribution center. I believe we're going to see the new exchange rate soon. This system is in order to facilitate the distribution of the lower notes that are soon to be coming out. This monetary reform is well organized. February 20, 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. I know a couple people involved in the upper levels of groups that recently traveled to be in place. They say they are working hard but won't say on what. We continue to hear this as an absolute priority for Trump. We hope that is accurate and we are off the stuck spot. February 20, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. One member of the Singapore Investment Group has been in San Francisco since Sunday. I finally got an opportunity to speak with her for an extended amount of time. She filled me in on some of the details. The Iraqis have proven to be less than attentive students. Learning is going slowly, with some of the principals being resistant to the global methods and technical operations. She is getting these reports directly from one of the consulting group members, but would not say which one. Could be Wyman or K2, this may take a little time. Realize, an entire generation has passed, so the youth have never known efficiency or the sense of urgency, nor have they ever had purchasing power for the worthless currency. It is a sad situation to say the least. Meanwhile, we wait. February 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Sistani's office expects the beginning and end of Ramadan without completing the waiting period. Quote, the office expected that the month of Ramadan would begin on Sunday, the 2nd of March, and end on the 30th of the same month. February 20, 2025 Intel Guru Wolverine. Hi guys. Certain platforms were, allegedly, paid today. Tier 4B, is, the internet group, should be soon. February 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Justice publishes personal status laws, general amnesty and return of properties to their owners in the official gazette. February 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 article. New U.S. sanctions shake Iraqi banking sector, ban use of payment cards abroad, lies. Be careful what you read. Article. Al-Nusayri. No sanctions on Iraqi banks, and false reports caused panic, setting the record straight on the monetary reform of Iraq. You know very well that we're very close. And you know very well when you're very close they're going to try to hide, distract, over the truth. It's not a coincidence that their government and our government is a mirror image. It's not a coincidence. February 20, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. We had a 99.9% chance of being notified, Tuesday. And we didn't get it. Could Wednesday, Thursday be our blockbuster days? I think so. I could tell you this much. The Redemption Center leader we talked to occasionally, when we're able, was expecting an email, and he got the email, and it said, pending, be prepared to go in at a moment's notice. That was into Redemption Center as a leader. I'm excited. And you know what? Maybe we get notified and we start exchange Thursday. February 20, 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. They have to close out the old books so they can start the new books. Closing out the historic bonds closes out the old books. Bond facilitators told me they pay the commissions out first in fiat money. Then the bonds themselves will be paid in asset-backed. Then you and I all go to the bank. With the vast number of bond contacts that have checked in, I imagine groups will start checking in at any moment. Hopefully this will help us narrow down the timing. February 20, 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Question. What happened to the bond people that got paid? I thought bonds were supposed to kick everything off? Mark Z. The bond folks who got money are the facilitators, not the bondholders. When the bondholders get their money, we are very close. On the positive side, things just lit up. A number of bondholders have told me they expect to get their payments late this week into early next week. This has come from many sources on 3 different continents. Since it came from so many sources, I believe it's safe to say that bondholders will soon have cash. It is my understanding the bondholders should get full payments. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net